Welcome back to Millennial Thoughts. I just wanted to do a moment of silence for the people who lost their lives on the helicopter crash, including Kobe Bryant, the impact that he had on the community, and just seeing all the things that he did for the people, for his family and stuff like that, and including the baseball coach, the basketball coach, and the kids. R.I.P. Gigi and her friend. They were so young. They had so much life to live. And just also thinking about Vanessa Bryant and the other ones who lost their parents. I don't really know how to say their last name is like Abatelio or something like that. And then the man who lost his wife and they have kids. Just a moment of silence for them and thinking about their family and how they are basically probably living a nightmare and helping them find the courage and strength to keep on pressing on. So before we go into this episode, I just want to give a moment of silence. Hey, so before we get into the episode, I want to do something fun, weekly game or something like that. I'm thinking about it. And so I was listening to Horrible Decisions. If y'all listen to that, shout out to them. And they did this game, and that was from Married to Medicine. And it was like, who would you have sex with? Who would you kill? Who would you marry? And so I have 3 people, and I want y'all to go comment on my last picture and tell me what you would do. The people are LeBron James, Will Smith, and Barack Obama. Okay, y'all. Are y'all ready for my answers? Who I would kill is so hard. I'm over here like, ooh, I don't want to kill nobody. But I think I would have to, I don't know. Okay, I think I would marry, ooh, that's so hard too. Barack Obama or Will Smith. I would marry one of them. I don't know. I think, actually, I really, really do like Will Smith. I think he's amazing at what he does in his craft. And Barack Obama, he's like the president. You know, LeBron is really good with giving back. So I think maybe my lifestyle, I would have to marry Will Smith because he gives your girl freedom. And maybe have sex with Barack Obama and kill LeBron James. I don't know. I think that's what I would do. I would either do that or I would marry Barack Obama, have sex with LeBron, and kill Will Smith. Actually, I couldn't figure out how to say that. So that's mine. Let me know what y'all's are and stay tuned for the episode. I hope y'all enjoy it because guess what, y'all? These student loans cannot pay themselves. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Millennial Thoughts with your girl, Alicia. I hope y'all are enjoying this season where I'm talking about life as a millennial and just going through day by day, trying to figure it out. If y'all with me, clap your hands. I hope y'all enjoyed the last episode. So this will be a part 2 to that episode. And I know you've seen the title, that these loans won't pay themselves. And I really am going to just use this season as like therapy for myself. So for my millennials who are struggling or who can understand where I'm coming from, I really want us to like join the conversation and keep it going, whether that's on Twitter or Instagram. Those are Millennial Thoughts Pod and Millennial Thoughts Pod on Twitter and Instagram. And so I just really feel like there's a lot of things that we need to talk about and they're not being talked about. And yeah, so right now I'm over here looking at my loans like these loans ain't about to pay themselves, but these jobs also ain't paying. So I'm just trying to figure out how we can be successful and pay off these loans and still live our best life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And so I'm just like, okay, I owe this much in student loans. I got to make this much payment, but then I got to pay this. I got to pay that. And like, I just don't understand how they just think that just coming straight out of college, you're going to be able to make all this money. You're going to have these you're going to have these student loans to pay back. I mean, I guess I don't know if they don't care, but boy, I wish I knew before I went to college. I'm going to say some things that I wish I knew before I went to college, because these direct and unsubs and subs and whatever they are, I don't even know, unsub and sub loans, staff loan, like all these, and then the grants, and then you just really need to get scholarships out here, point blank period, because like it's just so hard, and these loans ain't gonna pay themselves. And so I feel like we can do some justice or help some people in the next generation to just don't go to school off of a whim, because 4 or 5 or 6 years later, you're going to be looking at like these balances and you're going to be like, well, what can I do? Where can I go? And so I just really think it's so sad, and it's like annoying to a certain extent. Like, everybody can't really understand you because maybe they don't have the loans, maybe they're in school, maybe they work full time. But me personally, I went to school full time and basically worked part time, because me going to school full time, working full time, I just knew that wasn't going to work out for me. And also, I just didn't know if I wanted to keep on. I didn't know if I really wanted to be like an adult, and work full time. So that's really like my story and trying to figure it out. But now I'm on the back end of like, I still don't really have a great job that like pays me so much money, and like I'm over here deferring because I'm like, what can I pay when I don't have anything to pay? Like, I don't think they understand that, or they even care. So I just really wanted to just come on and hop on about loans, how they ain't gonna pay themselves, but these jobs ain't paying us, and like, what can we do, or what can we try to figure out to have these conversations, or talk about anybody paid off their loans, like I guess in a year or two. Does anybody know any resources and things like that? Because I'm here to ask questions as well and to talk about it and just have like this space, because I don't really know anybody else who is talking about it, honestly. I talk about like life as a millennial on my YouTube channel, where I dive in deep and I talk more about like how many student loans, how much I owe, and I guess like a way to pay them back. Right now, I'm trying to work with a financial advisor, so anything that I know, I'll be able to prove it back. But these loans is something that's like hanging over your head. Right now, I'm chilling because I don't got to pay them back, but pretty soon they about to become knocking on my door, emailing me, calling me, and I just don't got time for them to be emailing me or calling me. I just need to know, is there like a Prince Charming, a rich man somewhere that I'm just playing, y'all. But no, for real though, somebody that I can get some money, because these interest rates ain't nothing to play with, okay? And they are not going down, but the prices is still going up. So I'm just, trying to figure out what we need to do to get some better jobs, to get some better careers going out here. Not just a job, a career. Like, I got my master's in education. It's kind of annoying because like people think that I teach, but really I got my master's in education that's higher education. And so that's working on a college campus, yes. But the jobs are the careers, I guess, that I want. Ain't nobody leaving because they like them jobs. And so I'm not finding anything, or I'm not about to be going to no crazy place living. Like, I don't even know. Like, I want to live in the city. I really want to manifest that I want to live in Los Angeles, like, within the next 5 years or something like that. Like, that is really where I want to go. And I know I'm talking on a tangent now. But I also want these videos. I want these episodes to be kind of longer and engaging, So, yeah. I do want to move to Los Angeles, but I do want to pay the student loans back, and I still do want to travel. So if anybody has the tea or the juice on how to travel, pay student loans back while working, you can come on here and talk to my people. Basically, that's why I wanted to come on here and talk about with student loans and how they really don't prepare. So they're just like, oh, you can get this loan, you can sign here, you can sign that. But they don't really dive into being like, you got to pay interest. It accumulates every day. Sometimes they accumulate every day. I know one of them accumulates every day, and one doesn't accumulate till you get out of school. But I've been out of school for almost like 10 months now. So they starting to accumulate out here. And it's just really frustrating and really annoying. Because they be like, go get a degree, go get your education, go get higher, you can get paid more. But you didn't say if I got paid more that I would have to pay back more. That's the word. You didn't say when I got paid more, I had to pay back more. And now I'm sitting here trying to get paid more, can't get paid more, but I'm still having to pay something back. And I don't even have nothing to show for it except a piece of paper. And I'm not saying that education is not good. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there should just be some more talks about it. There just should be more open on different ways to pay for school, on ways to get through, on ways to not be sitting in loans for 3 and 4 or 5 and 10 years. And they want you to do public service, to do this, to do that. I'm trying to pay these loans back as quickly as I can. 5, 10 years, 20, 30. I do not want to have loans till 20, 30. Like, you can get this paid off in 10 years. 10 years to be owing money to the government? 10 years? You know what I could do with 10 years with my money? Not thinking about paying the government, Sally Mae or nobody, okay? I'm about to send it to 2989 Sycamore Street. Did anybody watch that Tyler Perry? That Tyler Perry movie? I'm just saying, like, that's where I'm about to send it to, because this is literally getting crazy. But I hope that my content, I hope that can go off my podcasting. Blogging is really hard, but YouTube is, I guess, going better. So I really hope to be able to use this as my story and keep talking about it. Hopefully when I pay it off, I can help others pay it off, and just being able to have this open discussion and going with the win and just helping people, because like this, I am kind of good with money in a sense. I'm trying to spend all my money, I try to save my money, but now I can't even save no money because I haven't got no money to save, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I just think these loans are holding me back, and they might be holding some other people back, but I want to say don't give up, because, you know, we're going to get through this one day, 1 year, hopefully a decade. We're going to be debt free. And just to know, like, not to make the same mistakes, because they talk about 119 months. Who wants to pay something back for 119 months? I don't even know how many 119 months is, okay? I don't even know what that is. But, yeah, I just really wanted to come on here and talk about that, about these loans. And now I'm dragging. But I hope you like this episode, because these student loans are not going to pay back themselves. So if you want to know about some extra ways that you can make money, I'm going to tell y'all here. If you listen to my YouTube video, if you went and watched it, I did 3 side hustles. So I'm going to give y'all 3 side hustles on here. You can teach English online. There's a whole bunch of different places that you can go and teach English online. There's some called VidKid, Tutor, iTutor Group. There's a whole bunch of stuff like English First. If you are a content creator like me, you can create a Patreon, and where you can upload content and people can pay you for it. And then last but not least, you can just be like a writer. If you want to start writing, you can write on there, on doing copyright and stuff like that. You could tutor as well. Like if you want to do math tutor or something like that, you could tutor online. You can also create an ebook, a product that you could sell online. And yeah, so them are some things that if you want to make some extra income, you can do those online, so they don't take up too much more of your time, but they can also help you with your student loans. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Make sure you rate on iTunes, Google Play, whatever one. Make sure you come join us on Instagram to keep the conversation going, or on Twitter, whichever is your preferred platform. I also do have Facebook. I have a page. If y'all would like to have a group, let me know. But most definitely, these loans will not pay themselves. Okay, y'all go ahead and say it with me. These loans won't pay themselves. So we need to figure out how we going to pay them. Okay. Thank you all. Have a great rest of your day. Whenever you watch this, an episode is coming every Thursday. Okay. Woo. And I'm on my way not on my way, but I will be in California, so maybe my next episode will be something about California, because I'm visiting LA, but I'm also trying to move there, so I need to go manifest it. Amen. Okay. Peace.